Awesome. Hey guys, I'm back. Do a little more teaching for you. This time we're going to improv a scene that I thought of today. I'm going to show you how improv without any lines, without any words, without any background information, how you can come up with lines or come up with dialogue, or how you can solidify dialogue, or how you can come up with ideas for the script that you're working on. So, let's go through this together. The scene I came up with today, a young soul, a young dead soul. So, dead soul is visited by MEGAL, which is me. MEGAL, an angel sent to bring her to heaven. While interacting, they get a visit from MALAKI, a demon sent to take her. MEGAL and MALAKI fight or argue. So that's the scene. A dead soul is visited by MEGAL. I'm playing MEGAL the angel. Sent to bring, oops, forgot her. Sent to bring her to heaven. We'll call her Karen. Sent to bring Karen to heaven. Karen's backstory, she committed suicide. While talking and interacting, they get a visit from MALAKI, a demon sent to take her soul. MEGAL and MALAKI have a fight and they argue. So that's the theory behind this story. So basically, how improvising a scene can help you is, this is what we want to accomplish. This is what the director wants to accomplish. So, but he has no lines. He doesn't have lines yet. We just haven't created lines. We have a bunch of actors and we just want to do this together. So, we're going to use improv and the theory of yes and, which I talked to you earlier about. Yes and means you take the first thought that comes to your mind and you go with it. Even if you don't like it later, you went through it. You did it. Right? Like, that's what we want. We want the yes and. So improv and yes and for, I can't spell, for character creation. So at this stage, you wouldn't really need too much. You probably wouldn't even need a psychological gesture yet. You're just going to outline the scene, do it. You're just learning at this point as to what we're going to solidify. Once you've solidified a script, that's when you would do all of your scene study. At this point, we're just playing, discovering. This is all called discovery. Okay. Hi Karen. I'm Miguel. Oh, there's people out there that love you. And I'm here to guide you home. I'm here to take you back. You've had your 3 days of rest. You've had your time. Is there any last people that you wish to talk to before we take you? Don't say a word, Karen. Just relax and don't say a word. Malaki, into which I owe the pleasure of this. Oh, it's been over 3,000 years, buddy. What's going on here? Bringing some friends with you? She's been claimed. She's ours now. No, Malaki, she's ours. This is our territory now. Yeah, there's rules, but we've claimed her. She's going with me now. How dare you!
She's ours, Malaki. You cannot have her. Damn it. Don't say a word. She's ours. You have no right to be here. Get off me. You have no right to be here. I will not die today by your hand. Oh, I will not die by your hand. Oh, get off me. No, you will not. Don't say a word. You will not say a word. You will not take her. Fine. But before you kill me, I have one last word for you. I have a question. Do you stand in the way of God's plan? Malaki, do you stand in the way of God's plan? Wrong answer. You do not stand in the way of God's plan. Look into my eyes. Your judgment has come. I command the thrones to seek you. Give him judgment now. Anyone else? Anyone else care to play? Anybody?
Just like throwing a fucking home run out of a ballpark, eh?
Death.
Go. End scene. Whew, I need a towel after that. God damn. So, what did we learn in that scene today? Let's take this off now. What did we learn? I kind of like that run through. That was a great run through. Proud of myself. Okay, so looks like Malaki wanted to have supreme power. What did we find out? He was weak. Why? He went against God's plan. Went against God's plan. He thought that he knew he could take that soul. And he couldn't. Because God's plan was to get rid of Malaki. Karen was used by God to be taken out. Baseball, that was cute. Just like hitting a home run. We learned a lot from that, say new me. Let's see. What else can we think of here? So when we think back to all the different things we've learned so far that I've tried to teach you, look at all the frickin' storylines we've got. We got Malaki's backstory. Ooh, how did he become a demon? That's tough. Tough crap, eh? Alright. How did Miguel become an angel? Where does this take place? We haven't discovered that yet. Personally, I consider it to be a dark place. Probably like a park or a parking lot of some sort. And as we solidify these things, we can go deeper into that context. What do you find out? He was able to hold me back. His demons were able to hold me back. They're able to stop me from using my angelic force. Why? To make me stronger? To make me have more faith in God? To give me the ability to prove that I could defeat this Malaki? Right? I like this one. I do. It's the first time I got to be physical for you on camera. That's the nice thing about these characters, you get to get physical. Physicality of the story. That's important when you're discovering lines and doing stuff. You want to be there. You want to be right there doing your stuff, right? You have to be able to commit completely. Yes, and. Yes, and. I don't know how many more times I have to tell you or anybody else. And I don't care who wants to argue with me. That is how you create a character. That's how you create lines. That's how you do it. You know, like when a writer's writing a story, it's coming to them, they're writing it, and they accept what they've written because they're an artist. I accept that I wrote this line. They may change stuff and things get edited. Same with your act. Your act will be edited. On the day of the camera, they might not like the fact that I was beaten like this, or they might not like the fact that I raised my hand and grabbed him by the throat and chucked him halfway across the world, or whatever, or the parking lot. But whatever, like I'm just saying, they might not like that. But the fact that I was able to make character choices is what matters the most. Okay, let's do that one again because it was fun. Now I'm going to do it again, pretty much similar, just because I want to pretend that this is what we're doing. This is the scene now. So now I have to visualize what I'm doing, see everything else. See my parking lot, see where I am. Now, oh, I forgot to say. Normally when people are doing this, and you are improving, there would be somebody there, writing down these lines as I acted. So someone would take on these lines, someone would be playing the demon Malaki, somebody would play Karen. And as I interact, they would come up with a line, they would come up with a line, we'd be coming up with lines, and then all of a sudden it would be all written down. And then we probably would do it again, try to think of different lines and things like that. So yeah, these lines might not come out exactly across the same way when I do this the second take. I'm pretty sure most of them will though. Yeah, let's do it again. And action. Karen, you made some interesting choices in your life, and God would like to pay you a visit. I'm sure you've been talked to by different people on either side. I'm sure you understand who I am. Yes, I'm an angel. And yes, I'm here to take you to your Maker. And I sure hope you come. He loves you, and He fights for you each and every day. Even though you didn't see it at the time, He was there for you. These other people weren't there for you. They're coming. When they get here, I want you to be on my side for this time. I want you just to be on my side for this. Miguel! What do we owe the pleasure to? A little late in the coming, don't you think? Got this one covered, bro. You can go now. Last time I checked, the man upstairs wants her. I'm just doing my job, bro. Just like you're doing your job, pathetic as it is. Well, we all make our choices, don't we? Apparently, right? You're not taking her, Miguel. Oh, what? Oh, you brought the cavalry with you. Oh, great. Can't take me out on your own? You'd have 17 others? That's real courage, isn't it? It's being man, Miguel. Send your troops away. It's being man about it, hey? Oh, you want to get pushy? Hey, Miguel? Think your people are fucking tough? Do that one more fucking time and I'm gonna get you or you can kick your frickin'... Miguel! You would not. You. Quiet. Listen here. You will not be taking... You will not be taking her. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me. Miguel, you will not. You will not take her. You are not taking her. Do not stand still. Stay still. You leave her alone. What question? Miguel. 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 Answer me one question. One question.